MODL was founded on a multi-tool for water. I kind of said that right at the beginning of this. And the original idea was we have bottles, bladders, filters, none of them work together. What if there was a one-stop solution for water on any adventure? And we created MODL, our version of a flexible multi-tool for water. But in creating this thing, basically I was asking myself the question of, what does a flexible multi-tool look like? I mean, this is some permutation of a flexible multi-tool, but what would a flexible multi-tool be like? It wouldn't have a knife in it. It wouldn't have these screwdrivers like you think of a Leatherman. What would it be? And for a long time, we looked at this as a loop on a bottle. We designed this loop so that it's detachable and you can strap this straight to a bag, straight to a bike, both ends. And that's why we designed these handles. But we realized that right under our nose, we were actually developing the basis of the flexible multi-tool. And so with the addition of this stud right here that you can see, we were actually able to turn these loops into flexible carabiners, simple gear ties. And what's really cool about them is, first of all, they're simple, which simple is really hard in design to do well. And what's really cool about this is we really view this as the basic Lego block of a future ecosystem. Okay. And the idea is that, first of all, these are modular, so you can connect them end to end to make it as long as you want. You can kind of see right here, we have just like a yin yang stud, kind of like a gibbet in a crock, for instance. But these things are going to be functional in addition to just stylish. So you have a product here which is based on true functionality, but it's also got a fun aspect to it. It has a bit of a personality, or you can imbue your personality with it. And like I said,
and by doing that, by like colors, or can you add stuff to it? Can you add like funky little buttons to it or whatever? What can you put on it to make it yours?
Yeah, so I mean, on a function point of view, you can have hooks, you can have different links like this, you can have magnets, you can have, we've got some cool designs, but basically there's going to be a lot of functionality that can plug into this system that people are going to be able to customize and create their own ideal tool. But in the future, we're also going to do some really cool things where we're, I can't get into too many details, but basically open this up so that people can design their own things and buy and sell them to each other.
Oh, now there you go. Now you got my attention as an investor even. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. All right. Almost like a white label type of deal where you're white labeling and people can do whatever they want. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so, we create the foundation, we create the canvas, and then create the market where people can build on top of it, like Legos, but functional.
I like that idea. Okay. Wow. All right. So I can buy them in bulk. Or I can go online and say, hey, I want 1,000 of them. By the way, make 500 pink and make 500 purple, and put these buttons on them, and put Riderflex for our recruiting firm. Put Riderflex button in there, whatever. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, now you. Okay.
Yeah, and so just to illustrate how exciting these studs could get is, for a long time I said I thought this was a loop on a bottle. We realized that this bottle is actually a stud on this loop. So it's like, what items about this size or smaller could be integrated into the system? Lanterns, bottles, you name it. There's a lot. All kinds of stuff. By the way, when I'm hiking or I'm on my ATV in the mountains, I'm always trying to attach stuff to myself. Yeah. Everywhere. And it's interesting. So I have a utility belt, right? That I take camping with me. And on my utility belt, I usually have my knife or a compass or whatever. And I'm always trying to figure out how I can hook extra stuff on it. Yeah. I mean, whether it's a little flashlight or whether it's a GPS, I have an emergency beacon GPS thing or whatever. Okay. All right. I like this. I like that. Now you call it the multi-tool. Is that what it's called? Multi-tool? It's called the infinity tool. And we kind of do that because we really want people to use their imagination with it. It also makes a little infinity right here, which is fun.
And you do sell some studs already. You got some studs on the website. I see, but they're not personalized yet.
Right. So we're at the very beginning stages. We're at the very beginning stages of this. But you can see what I mean by building an exponential foundation here.
Yeah, no doubt. Mm-hmm.
We're really working on building truly essential items that, you can think about this on a basic level as a reusable zip tie. We use it a lot for what you would bind stuff together with duct tape. Somebody who's doing carpentry needed to glue two pieces of wood together. And because this is flexible enough, they were just able to wrap this up, clamp everything together.
Okay.
It's really open to your imagination.